before we dive in to this week's Jeremy and Todd Top 5.
Yep.
By the way, our 4th of July Spectacular was pre-recorded.
It was, actually.
You and I were both on vacation.
We were.
More of that coming up. You notice anything before we get started about the room?
You're not burning that stupid candle that has a weird sound like burning...
No, I don't even know.
Like burning wood or whatever.
Did you take that? It's not in here anymore.
No, I didn't take. Why would I take that?
Well, I thought you secretly liked it, but I don't.
No, I did not.
I really don't know where it is.
I don't care for it.
So
good riddance.
Nothing else about the room that you notice? Well, you know what? You're kind of sick right now, so you probably won't notice this.
Oh, is there a scent here?
Wait till you find out what I've done at number 3 today.
Oh, no.
Let's get started.
Number 5.
First of all, you got the vid? What's going on here?
I got something. I'll cover that in my number 2. Talk about more of the sick and health stuff. But yeah, I mean, just coming back from this trip, I've got this. I haven't had, and honestly, had not had this in maybe over a year. I mean, it's been a long time.
Man,
I got the crazy drip going. It's like a faucet. You blow your nose every 5 seconds. I don't have any fever, so I'm not contagious, but yeah, it's been crazy. So there's not enough Kleenex in the world for me.
I've crashed my self-driving car.
You have crashed your self-driving car.
That is our number 5 today. And before you go off on me,
okay,
Todd, who is not a fan of my Tesla self-driving vehicle.
I'm not no. Let's be clear. I'm not a fan of autonomous vehicles driving without people basically kind of handling the car. You can't let a car drive because a car is a stupid car. You got to have human interaction. If you're taking a nap or you're reading a book or something, you're letting the car drive. Well, then it's all on you, brother. If the whole world's gone south.
I would like to say that those autonomous vehicles are safer than any goon brain that's behind the wheel.
I think that the research isn't back to support that just yet.
I will say this. When I crashed the car, I was driving. I backed it out of the garage. That's the only time that I never have it self-driving.
Yeah.
I got too close to the door.
You scratched it?
Scratched it.
Oh, boy.
I'm like, of all times, I've got 94%.
There's like cameras on every angle of that car.
Well, I know, but I was self-driving. So when I'm doing it myself, I was driving the vehicle myself. It was not driving. So I messed it up.
It's one thing to let a car back in or go into a parking space and another to take a cross-country trip and let it drive by itself.
Oh my gosh, my grandparents feel the safest when they're like, well, let the vehicle drive. And by the way, all of these stories about the Teslas crashing is false, fake news.
That's not true.
They are not in self-driving.
Those Waymo cars in San Francisco over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
That clouded up an intersection because the grid went down and the computers went higgledy-piggledy.
See,
you're going to say that's fake news?
No, that's why I love the Tesla, because they have cameras that
so do Waymos, though.
Waymo is done by satellite, so if the internet goes out, you're in trouble.
Oh, forget
I'm going to get you on this Tesla train.
You are not going to get me in a Tesla.
I got to tell you, I was so embarrassed. The only time that vehicle in the 11,000 miles that I've had it has a little hiccup, it's because your boy's behind the wheel. Are you shocked by that?
Nah, probably not.
Number 4.
Disappointed.
So speaking of out last week, we talked about the fact that I was going to Washington, D.C.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Which is great.
I was on a cruise. You're trekking across the country.
We were, yeah. Well, we flew to Nashville. Our friends picked us up there, and then we drove to Asheville, North Carolina. Oh, man. On the way, there was a blowout. We're on the interstate in Knoxville, Tennessee, and it's like, you hear the tires sounding kind of weird, like, vroom, 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 vroom.
Oh, no.
And like, no. So we went he had just bought brand new tires for the trip, right? Went to a certain tire chain that sells tires inexpensively.
Okay.
Maybe at a discount.
Oh, dear.
But I don't want to give it away.
Okay.
Went in there and they said, yeah, it was a big giant lug nut or something from a construction site a guy dropped off the truck. That's the thing. You're going to get me to go off here.
Wouldn't do that on a Tesla. It would see it falling down and it would go to the never lane.
Oh, except you can't pull out of your garage without scratching it. So I don't know. I mean, these people driving down the road, they got all these nails and they got rocks and they got lug nuts and they got all this crap falling off the car. Can you not figure out a better way to contain that crap than we're trying to take a nice little leisurely cruise through your town and you're flying off there like there's no tomorrow and it's hitting the windshield. Becca's got a rock on her windshield we got to fix when she drove to Nebraska and back just a few weeks ago. But anyway. Just don't get me started on that. But anyway, we drove. Biltmore is in Asheville.
I've always heard that is the most beautiful mansion you've ever seen.
It's great. I loved it. No air conditioning in the house, though.
I'm out. Was there a big pool? I would have jumped in it.
There's a pool, but it's an indoor pool.
Oh.
It's very interesting the way they made it, and it's a big giant like wave. It's like a teardrop looking thing that goes down when you go in the room. It's really cool. There's no water in it though, so you couldn't swim in it.
Is it haunted?
Sorry?
Is it haunted?
They didn't talk about any hauntings there, but I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, all the people that live there and everything.
You know, there's aspirations going all over that.
Oh, there's all kinds of ghouls and goblins and whatnot's going on, all kinds of craziness. But hey, little kitty walked into the studio.
By the way, this is not a part of the top 5 because I don't want to get into the weeds, but, I found this cat who's walking into our studio on the highway.
I-35,
Go back and listen to previous episodes. I've saved her. A rescue stepped in and said, let us take the ownership of the cat. We'll get it checked out. And if you want to keep the cat, we'll let you keep the cat. Well, I just signed the papers a couple of days ago. She is 1,000% ours.
That's cool.
And she is a beautiful girl who sits behind me.
She came up to me, too.
Yep. She comes in and sits in a beanbag behind me. And she is just a sweet baby girl who's
very sweet little kitty.
She's a part of the family. Sorry to interrupt you.
It's okay. So we're at the Biltmore. Of course, you do the house tour. Then there's also the garden tour. This thing sits on like 8,000 or 9,000 like square miles of land. I mean, it's a big, big lot of land. Used to be bigger, but it's smaller now. Long story there. So the contingent we're with, like, hey, let's go walking around the garden. It's 100 degrees outside. It's in the middle of the afternoon. And like, really? Got to walk around? It's flowers. I mean, I see flowers everywhere. Do I need to go walk and get swamp butt and see flowers? Like, I said, you can go to Arboretum if you want to. The one here in Dallas, they got flowers there. They got flowers. You can go to these garden stores. There's one about 2 miles from the house. You can go see flowers, but they wanted to see flowers.
By the way, you've got that Gold Bond powder that you can put all around
the places that matter.
That'll keep you dry.
Well, I sure could have used about a truck full of that because I was not.
Look up the Shack.
The Shack
videos. Shaquille O'Neal does videos on it.
Oh, okay. Thought you meant like the stupid book that came out about 10 years ago.
No,
the Shack.
No,
which has some bad theology. Anyway, not going to go there.
Yep.
So we're walking around and it's all uphill and I'm sweating like I'm sweating like a prostitute in church and trying to clean my language up. And finally I said, there are people driving. They had a drive lane where you could actually go and drive and look at the flowers.
I would have
like,
yes.
Why are we not driving? Oh, well, I guess we could do that. So we go find the trolley and we go back to the car. We're driving around. And of course, I'm covered in sweat. And I'm like, was this really necessary?
Right.
I mean, it's like a long hike. I mean, you know my feelings on hiking.
No.
A hike is a one-way trip to nowhere. You end up where you started. If you aren't making any progress, I got to walk down to so-and-so's house. Well, that's progress right there. But a hike, you end up where you started. Why not just go ahead and go get something cool to drink and go inside? Anyway, I don't care about hikes, in case you wonder.
Right.
So we did that, and then Wednesday went into D.C., and it was kind of, you're hitting the ground running because we're on a tight schedule all day long, and we're in buses. We were bus captains, and we're trying to go and corral these people. But we had this woman who brought in a dog, and the dog was supposed to be an emotional support animal, but technically it wasn't because she got it for the wrong reasons. And she's leaving the dog on the bus. And
my gosh.
So we have to take care of the dog. I'm not a dog sitter. What are you doing to me?
This sounds like a nightmare.
Oh, it was. And then one day, the really hot day, people were like falling like flies because, they're old people. They can't stand the heat. I don't like the heat, but they're like falling. One girl was like, getting sick right there on the grounds of it was the Lincoln Memorial.
She's horking on the Lincoln Memorial?
She's horking.
You got to be kidding me.
She was horking. I saw her.
Oh, I rebuke that.
I didn't like it. I thought demonic activity right there.
250th birthday and you're horking on a memorial?
I thought the people from the Parks Department going to go and take her in for destroying their property.
That's ridiculous.
So she came on her bus and she cooled off and everything was fine. Of course, she still had that stupid woman with the dog. The dog was, I mean, I love that dog. The dog was well behaved, but she's leaving the dog behind and she's, well, the dog's going to be fine. Like the one rule of Washington, D.C., this lovely town.
Don't take your dogs.
Well, you can't leave a bus idling. You can't leave a vehicle idling and just leave it there. You have to turn it off.
Okay.
So we had to keep moving this dog around to different buses when they would turn it on for a while, then turn it off. It became just a crazy day of like, when will this day end? It finally did.
I'm glad you're
Some
home.
of the highlights of the trip include singing at the Kennedy Center.
Wow.
Looking around that room, you go, I can't believe this is where all the Kennedy Center honors have been. And
That's
all that.
amazing.
That was fun. The concert was well received. We had nearly a full house. The July 4th, we did not go to the National Mall, thank God.
I bet it was very crowded for 4th of
July.
Yeah.
And there was a big storm that came in. There were people who didn't get home till nearly 3 a.m.
Wow.
But we went to a restaurant overlooking the Potomac, and we were able to watch fireworks, have a buffet, and enjoy ourselves. And then we walk home, and it starts raining on us, like pouring down rain.
I would have welcomed that after all the heat. Oh, rain on Papa.
Yeah, it did. And then Sunday was a little bit easier. We went and sang at the Iwo Jima Memorial. All these memorials.
Wow.
It's just awe-inspiring and very touching to be at those particular places.
If you would have had a Tesla vehicle, you would have been able to keep the dog in the air conditioning as it ran.
But I would have scratched it trying to get out of the garage.
Number 3.
What do you do? What are we just spraying stuff on it?
Sniff.
What in the heck
Sniff. What are your thoughts?
I can't smell anything.
You can't smell anything?
No, I can't smell anything.
I am holding.
Watch it. Easy.
Florida water.
Oh, thank God.
Cologne.
Florida water cologne.
Lucille Ball loved this so much. The final words that she said before she passed away at Cedars-Sinai, Los Angeles.
She said, Ricky, why did you cheat on me? Is that what she said? That's my guess.
That's awful. No.
Okay. All right.
She said, they asked, do you need anything? She said, my Florida water. This
What's
was
it smell
her.
Like?
I wish you could smell it.
It's a thing.
It's a citrus. It's very light. It's very orangey.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of a hint of like heat to it, like a little sage or something that would.
Oh,
but it's
spice.
Yeah, spice.
Okay.
It's a really, really wonderful smell. This was her signature smell. So as I spray this, and I spray a lot of it because it's very light, it's not very strong.
Yeah.
But I think this is what Lucille Ball smelled. If you would have seen her on the set of I Love Lucy.
I think Lucille Ball smelled like old makeup and cigarettes. But have you seen her the last years?
Nice.
I mean, that's what it is.
So I bought this for like $10, $20 a bottle. I got
What?
2 of them.
What?
I'm going to keep one in Los Angeles.
You bought that for $10 or $20 a bottle?
Yeah, look. And it's a pretty big bottle.
Well, you've got through half of it just in the last 5 minutes, though.
I know, but anyway, so I have Lucille Ball's cologne, and it's neat because in Los Angeles, I have Desi Arnaz, his cologne.
Now, what does that smell like?
Kind of the same. It was an eau de cologne for both of them.
Okay.
And it just smells citrusy. You know, they liked that kind of thing. And so I now smell like Lucille Ball.
I don't know that that's ever been an aspiration of mine to smell like Lucille Ball.
Of all days for you to have the COVID and you can't smell anything. My God.
Number 2.
Yeah, I can't smell a thing. And that parlays into number 2. Yes, I'm sick. I think part of it, I think I caught it from somebody on that plane. We were on a full flight. And all flights these days are full, just about. We flew United. Sorry, I threw in at the invoice. Get the invoice prepared. Yeah, and we flew United. It was out of Dulles, and Dulles is crazy busy. You've been to Dulles? You've ever been to D.C. at all?
No.
Never been to D.C.?
Never have. I've always wanted to go see the White House and the Capitol.
Hard to get into the White House these days just because of everything going on. Even, You've got the president you've got in there who you would think he'd be more open to it, especially being from Texas. But yeah, I was on a plane and there was a woman next to me.
Oh dear.
It was not my wife because Becca was on the other side. We sat next to each other, but on the end of the seat. So there was adjoining on the aisle. And that actually worked out fine. But this woman was like, she was, I mean, you're right next to each other. And she was texting and she kept moving her elbow because she was like typing.
She a big woman?
No, she was not at all. She was, kind of normal size. Of course, I'm not. And that woman was like texting and it's kind of irritating. So I just kind of looked over and then she thought I was reading her text.
Todd.
I wasn't. I was like irritated, like, what are you typing? A freaking term paper on that thing? We're on a plane, for goodness sakes. And she's just going at it. So then she covered her phone.
Oh my God.
Like I'm trying to read her goofball text. And I don't know. She may have given me the COVID out of retribution, but I was just so angry. I was so mad because I'm like, I don't care. I don't even know what you're texting. I don't even care.
You're just you're
I'm being
shaking my.
Yeah, she's just shaking her arms, and it's like, can you knock that off? Get a little nap or something? Watch the goofball movies they have on there. They had the Michael movie on there, by the way.
Oh, did they really? Have you seen that?
No, I have not.
It's really good.
You've seen it?
It's amazing.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I don't know.
That could be a podcast right
I
there.
probably thought, well, I'm going to save this, and I did. It's really, really good. But I do think the way it ended, they'll be doing 2 and 3 more.
That's the rumor that they've got more movies in them.
Yeah, but it's really good.
Yeah. So that was part of that with me getting sick. I think it was a really long week and we were just all over the place. I think my body just kind of gave out and I think I caught something in the air on the plane or whatever, maybe from that goofball woman.
From retribution, right?
Yes, exactly. She gave it to me just out of meanness, but we're on a health thing for this number 2. So tomorrow, 11 in the morning.
I don't think it's a good idea that you start doing this health stuff when you're not feeling well.
Well, you got to, what do you mean? I mean,
you got to nurture yourself. You got to do some, fried chicken and
that's not going to help you.
Mashed potato. You need some comfort food.
Comfort food?
Sure.
Well, I'd like some comfort food. We had some today, had that hot stuff there. Did you like that hot chicken? I
wasn't really for it. And we probably should have made this one of our things today before we don't say the name of the place.
No, not.
But it's an Italian place. And they had hot chicken.
It didn't make sense.
And I'm like, what are you going to bring out brisket next? What are you going to do with French fries?
Yeah. It didn't seem to fit the theme.
No, but it was
being
really
an Italian place.
And it was a hot
You didn't like
Chipotle
the heat.
No.
Yeah. It was a little bit of heat at the end of it.
Yeah.
I kind of liked it. But anyway, we talk about health. Okay.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, cardiologist Zoom call.
Oh dear.
It's come down to this. You can't even get in to see your cardiologist anymore. You got to go do a video call.
Oh gosh.
Honestly, I'm kind of okay with it because going into this, going and doing all the doctor's appointments, you get a little tired of going and waiting in the room. And then they take you to the special room and you wait there for a while. And then he graces you with his presence. Oh, look at me. I'm going to tell you that you're terrible or you're doing everything wrong. This guy's a nice guy. I see him once a year because I've got I had the monkey heart. You know that.
You've got that weird valve.
I got the weird monkey heart. Where everything is all rounded, higgledy-piggledy in there. It doesn't
what
go
is he
the normal way.
What is he going to do for you over a dadgum Zoom call? He needs to see that
baboon
heart up
But
close.
I went in for testing about a month ago.
Oh, all right. So he's giving you the results.
Right.
I see.
Where I think he's going to recommend, because the office has already alluded to this, they're going to recommend that I get a trainer and a dietitian. And they say covered by insurance. But my question is, how much of it is covered by insurance? Is
more importantly,
deductible?
Who cares? It's not fun. You have to work out.
Well, after trying to fit in that seat and wedge myself into that United seat, Daddy needs to do something.
She was upset with you, that lady. She's like, he's coming into my seat.
This fat guy next to me is reading my text. And I'm like, I don't care about your text.
So next week, we're going to hear your results for your baboon heart.
Yeah, baboon heart results next week. So.
Yes.
Number 1.
Okay, so you've smelled my Lucille ball cologne.
Well, rumors of that. I can't smell a thing.
Would you like to see what other celebrity thing that I have purchased? Now, this was...
You For somebody who complains about a $3 glass of tea, you're throwing lots of money around on dumb stuff right now. I got to tell you.
You know.
$15, $20 thing of citrus water. Man, they got you good, didn't they?
Well, I think these people have got me good because I saw on eBay an autographed Bob Barker Price is Right script.
What?
Are you kidding me?
Get out of here.
Now, it came in this original Mark Goodson Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California Productions envelope.
That seems legit.
Received October 13th, 1987 from a woman in Ohio.
Okay, right.
I'm going to give you this whole script and the Bob Barker autograph, and I want you to tell me what you think of it, because that was $300.
Really?
Yes.
$300?
Yes.
A dry sink stereo. The dry sink stereo by Magnavox, recreated from the stuff that Johnny Olsen would read.
By the way, you can see a picture of my purchase at facebook.com/Jeremy on the air. There's a reason I'm bringing this.
Boy, this is not what I would expect the script to look like.
Well, beyond that,
the Bob Barker autograph looks like that. Have you compared it with others on the internet?
That, my sir, is a photocopied script, first of all.
All right.
Not the original.
Yes.
And that signature looks like it was also copied. That does not look like an autograph. That looks like an autographed script that was run through the Xerox machine. Yes or no?
Okay. Yeah, it does. Now, was the ad when you were interested in buying this? Did the ad say it was authentic?
Yeah. It said it was
genuine, or what did it say? It was a photocopy?
No, it said it was an original script and a Bob Barker autographed original script.
Yeah, this is just a copy of something.
And I'm thinking, what in the world?
Did you buy it from the same people who sold you that Florida water?
No.
$20 a bottle.
This is real. It's inexpensive, but I know that Lucille Ball smelled like this. That, I could have gotten this for free off the internet.
Well, you did get it free off. We got it for $300.
$300.
Yeah.
So I disputed it, and I'm sending it back.
Okay, good. You gonna make a copy of it before you?
Already did. I mean, who are you kidding? What are you talking about right now?
I mean, come on.
You think I'm not going to do that copy before sending it back?
Of course you are. I'd do the same thing. Scan it.
I don't know if I'll sell this too. I've got an original Bob Barker.
You could do the same thing. Sell it for $150.
Right.
Make some money off of it. What do you care?
We'll see you next week.